dzisiejszym odcinku przyjrzymy się ponownie Brandonowi Biggsowi, człowiekowi, który przewidział zamach na Donalda Trumpa. W jednym ze swoich filmów sprzed kilku lat Brandon dzieli się swoimi wizjami na temat Polski, Europy, zbliżającej się III wojny światowej oraz ceny XRP. Posłuchajcie.
The Lord, like I do when I'm praying, I saw soldiers in a single file line going towards Europe. And in it was a major draft. There were people going towards Europe, men and women. It was like a draft. And all these people were being called up to go fight Europe, because the Lord showed me that the war had escalated into a World War III scenario. And then I saw, I heard when I was praying, the great Apollyon is being released upon the earth. And he went inside Vladimir Putin area. It was like, I saw Vladimir Putin. I'm going to say it's like he went inside Vladimir Putin. But it's like he became possessed with this demonic entity. And he, all of a sudden, I saw him strike Poland, because Poland got missiles from other countries. Something happened, and they were Poland was provoking Russia, okay, and because of war stuff and helping out with Ukraine. But there was something more to this. So all of a sudden, about Warsaw, Poland, I believe is where, by Belarus area, I saw a humongous mushroom cloud, kind of an explosion. And I said, during this visitation, when I'm seeing all this in the spirit, I said, Lord, oh no, they're going to use tactical nukes. And the Lord said, no, this is a weapon that has never been used before, ever on the earth. We've never seen this. Everything that went like a 50-mile radius or bigger, it was huge, this blast zone. And it vaporized everything. It went roof. And it was like, it's like everything disintegrated. But it didn't destroy the buildings. Okay? It just like, it went whack, and it's everybody just, it was a wicked, wicked weapon. So I saw this happen. And when this happened, I saw the World War III, and it escalated even more, like I told you was coming. And so everybody was getting involved then when this happened. Like all of Europe was getting involved in this because of the weapon that Russia used. Then I saw Turkey with these massive these drums, humongous drums, and they started beating these old ancient drums that I've never seen used before. And they were all lined up all on the water of Turkey. And I saw Turkey join in with Russia and support Russia and start funding them with all kinds of stuff to help them with their war efforts. Then I saw Iran join Russia and Iran and Turkey were joining. And then I saw them come against Israel. And I saw men with red hats that were marching, like, coming out of Syria, coming against Israel. And the Lord told me this is the beginning of Ezekiel 38-39 war. I believe it was Gog and Magog is what I believe is what this is. But Ezekiel 38-39 war. And I saw that it escalate. But the United States did not participate in this at all. We were busy with Europe, okay? But we did not help out with this. And people were upset about it, and they called it the Great Betrayal because they did not help out with this war. And Israel was on their own. Everybody was against Israel. Everybody was. And I could see this happening all throughout the Middle East. All these people were rising up against Israel. And so, and you have to remember, I saw this over 2 years ago, that this vision happened. The Lord showed me all this happening, okay? So then, whenever I saw that America did not stand with Israel, I saw China shoot like something out of China that looked like a dragon, a red dragon face, but it went over America. And I thought this was really interesting because I don't know what it was, if it was a missile or if it was cyber or whatever. But this would be the second time I've seen this kind of a thing. Now, because it's later on. I mean, that was 2 years ago when I saw this, okay? So I saw this red dragon going across America. And then the Lord showed me Hawaii. And I saw Honolulu and the Big Island and all those islands all at war with China with a surprise attack similar to Pearl Harbor again, with them bringing F-16s, and they were bombing the people, and they could not get away in this surprise attack. It happened in Hawaii, and I saw people running, and everything was on fire, and it was very, very intense, the thing that happened in Hawaii. So I was, and like I said, if you live in Hawaii, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to tell you what I saw when I was praying. And I could see the buildings exploding, and I could see people running for their life, but there was nowhere for them to go because it's an island. And he just said to me, Brandon, you've asked me and asked me this. And I believe it was because of my obedience, because of what he was having me pray over. I was praying over some people at the church. And he said, you've asked me and asked me and asked me about investments. And he said, I'm going to tell you something that will increase like Apple one day, that will be a major investment in the end times. And he said, XRP will go from where it's at right now to $10,000 one day. It will be worth over $10,000 per XRP.
Dajcie znać w komentarzach, co myślicie o wizjach Brandona. Na codzienne informacje ze świata kryptowalut zapraszam na stronę otokrypto.pl. Dziękuję wszystkim za subskrybowanie kanału zarówno na TikToku, jak i na YouTubie. Pozdrawiam.